Good morning, children, and a blessed Lord's Day to you. For today's children's homily, I wanted to both ask you a question and show you something. So let's start with the question. The question is, if I were to ask you, what is the most precious thing on earth? What would you say? Well, I know what the church would say. They would say, the church all through the centuries would say, the most precious thing on earth for us. The words of Jesus. Jesus' teachings and the stories about Jesus. That is the most precious thing on earth because it teaches us how to live our lives in a way pleasing to God the Father. And everything that Jesus did that we need to know is found in what? The Bible, of course, right? And in the church, in our church, we have a particular book where we gather up these sayings of Jesus, the things that he said and taught, and it's called a gospel book. And guess what? In a way to show how precious it is, it's golden, right? I mean, it just says, boy, what's in here must be pretty important, must be pretty precious. And of course it is. It's the most precious thing on earth, the words of Jesus. And on the front cover, if you could take a look, we have the four gospel writers in the corners. That's Matthew and Mark and Luke and John. They each wrote a gospel. And who's that in the center? It's Jesus sitting on his heavenly throne. And look what's here, the cross. So, as you know, on Sunday we come down, little procession, we open the book up, and we say the Holy Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ, according to, and then we tell you which evangelists we're using. We may be using Matthew or Mark or Luke or John. This year we're using Matthew primarily. And this book itself, just the way it looks, reminds us of how important, how precious, in fact, the most precious thing on earth are Jesus' words. I pray for you a blessed Lord's Day. Have a great Sunday, and God bless you.